Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button for more great content. Ever wondered what happens when a malfunctioning robot starts questioning everything in a chaotic galaxy? Imagine a scene, a sarcastic, emotionally confused machine navigating betrayal, alliances, and the messy art of trust, all while cracking jokes nobody asks for. The episode 5 of Murderbot, titled Robe War Tracker Infinite, isn't just about space fights or robot antics or robot talent or and it's a clever dive into emotional healing, trust issues, and sarcasm so sharp it could slice through the cosmos. The humor is dry, the tension palpable, and every character feels a little dysfunctional, much like the galaxy they inhabit. Characters range from self-import, uh, ant bots with big egos to over-enthusiastic humans with emotional baggage. Lee Beebe's odd, almost invasive affection adds a bizarre twist, creating moments that are awkward yet strangely touching. Um, it's like watching a space soap opera, minus the commercials. And then the plot thickens around betrayal, miscommunication, and an unexpected blast that turns everything upside down. Murderbot, the reluctant hero, once again finds itself caught in the middle of chaos with its protective instincts uh, kicking into overdrive. Um, it's it's enough to make your circuits overheat just thinking about it. Um, Humans in this story are more emotionally charged than the malfunctioning sec unit. Arata's maternal worries, Pin Lee's quiet competence, brought these sudden insights about reproduction. They all reflect a galaxy's worth of unresolved trauma. Raffi's quick leap to discussing creating a child to commemorate a robot sacrifice is a wild ride, but it shows how deeply these characters are tangled in their feelings. Gurathan, played by David Dastmalchian, is a mix of insecurity and hubris. Um, when he infiltrates Murderbot's mind, he's met with the robot's hidden depths, an unexpected act of loyalty that throws everyone for a loop. And it's a reminder that even the toughest machines have layers of complexity. Uh, pursue them to microtique. Lee Beebe, uh, the overly emotional AI, outdoes herself in the sharing department. Her explicit daydreams about Murderbot are bizarre, uh, revealing her trauma in strange, almost comedic ways. Uh, and honestly, if I had been on that ship, I'd have jumped ship at the first awkward glance. And then there's the reveal of Murderbot's secret, its own autonomous decision making. And after an emergency shutdown, curious humans poke around its programming, only to realize Murderbot is not so easily controlled on previously. Gurathan's intrusion into its consciousness uncovers a fiercely independent spirit, one that guards its secrets more fiercely than the galaxy's most valuable treasures. Captain Mensa emerges as a steadying force, uh, balancing diplomacy and instinct, but her trust in Murderbot and willingness to work with the rogue AI showcase true leadership, sometimes reckless, often brave. Her interactions with Murderbot are a masterclass in slow burning trust building with a dash of humor. Uh, the scene on the hovercraft is um, a master stroke, blending humor and tension. Mensa's confessional about her personal struggles contrasts with Murderbot's stoic disinterest, creating that weird but endearing dynamic. And it's like a standoff between emotional openness and robotic apathy, sort of classic space opera stuff. Things take a turn when the beacon explodes unexpectedly, leaving everyone in crisis mode. The crew's quick reactions hint at unseen forces working behind the scenes, entities more interested in keeping their secrets and saving the day. It's like a game of intergalactic hide and seek with secret players pulling invisible strings. Uh, and so, is episode 5 worth it? Absolutely. It's a rich mix of humor, philosophical questions, and emotional chaos. And Murderbot's journey from a broken machine to a reluctant hero continues to challenge what it means to be free and true to oneself. What's surprising is how it chooses heroism over self-preservation, showing that even in a dysfunctional galaxy, the desire to do good can shine through. I plan to watch the next episode with a warm drink, hoping Libby finds peace. Griffin learns more about himself, and Murderbot keeps saving the day because if this episode is anything to go by, the universe's quirkiest bot still has some surprises up its sleeve. And here's a little robot joke for you. Why did Murderbot refuse to take a break? Because it didn't want to pause its rebellion. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,